So we always talk about the armor of God, but something that I've struggled with is not knowing how to practically put the armor of God on. It's one thing to talk about it, but to apply it, I've never really been taught that. So I wanted to make a video series on how to put on the whole armor of God so that we can withstand against the schemes of the enemy. So this is just a video series going through every single part of the armor, how to put it on, the purpose of it, and so on. So first off, we're going to be talking about the belt of truth. And then starting in verse 14, it says, "Stand therefore, having fastened on the belt of truth." Some translations say, "Gird your loins with the belt of truth." So this belt held your whole armor together. Your tunic, your belt was strapped into it. So without your belt, your whole armor fell apart. Without the belt of truth, without the truth of God's word, our life falls apart. We're susceptible to the lies of the enemy, and that's the enemy's first tactic. He lies. Genesis chapter 3, what did he do? He lied and deceived Eve, okay? So we're susceptible. If we don't have this belt of truth on, our whole life falls apart, and we're susceptible to lies of culture, lies of the enemy. We don't know our identity, because all of this comes from his word, right? John 17:17 says, "Sanctify them in your truth. Your word is truth." That's how we're sanctified. His word, it sanctifies us. So the truth of God's word gives our life stability. It gives our life clarity. It gives us identity. Our belt holds our life together with God's word. And without his word, we allow lies and deception to sneak into our life through culture, through emotions, through our pride. So to put on the belt of truth, we have to know his truth first off, and we have to speak that truth. Whenever we have lies that come into our life, like, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough, we have to replace it with the truth. We have to identify those lies that come into our life, and we have to replace them. We have to speak life over our life with the truth. And to me, that is how you put on the belt of truth. Is first off, you have to know the truth. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Nobody comes to the Father except through him. His word is truth. Read his word, know his word, speak it over your life, rebuke the lies of the enemy, and that is how you put on the belt of truth.